Picture a hidden orchestra, tuning up inside the pelvis's nerves as strings, blood vessels as brass, muscles as percussion. Tonight's concert has two souls: the penis, with its clear, fast trumpet calls, and the mystery of the vaginal orgasm. A slow, complex symphony that still divides audiences and critics. Colleagues, lean in. This is a story that asks for more experiments. Sharper images, older hypotheses. Start with the trumpet. The penis is not one thing, but a clever assembly, corpora cavernosa, that fill with blood. A tunica that shapes pressure, skin and glands, rich with sensory endings. Signals travel on the pudendal nerve, and the dorsal nerve of the penis is literally the first responder to touch. Blood flow, nitric oxide chemistry, and smooth muscle tone decide whether the trumpet can blare. Neurophysiology maps a reliable pathway from genital sensory neurons to spinal reflexes and up into the brain's rewards. Modern tools, high-speed Doppler ultrasound, neurovascular imaging, nerve recordings, let us watch that trumpet swell and pulse in real time. Yet even here, questions remain. How do individual differences in vascular elastance or connective tissue change sensation? How do peripheral and central signals mix to create the subjective thrill called orgasm? Now, the enigma, the vaginal orgasm, for a century, textbooks fought over. Freud wrote one story, later sexologist rewrote it. Recent anatomy has revealed a secret. The clitoris does not stop at its visible tip. Internal crura wrap around the vagina. The so-called G-spot might be a composite signaler, internal clitoral tissue. Skene's glands, urethral tissues, and pelvic floor musculature acting together. fMRI studies show that brain activation during vaginal pleasure often overlaps with clitoral stimulation. EMG recordings reveal coordinated pelvic floor contractions feel like the percussion section joining the string quartet. Some women report deep internal sensations linked to cervix or uterine input. Others need direct external stimulation. This diversity is not noise. It's data about multiple routes to orgasm. Think about methodology. Single point questionnaires miss the orchestra. We need multimodal approaches, combine high-resolution pelvic MRI, intravaginal pressure mapping, nerve conduction studies, hormonal profiling, and real-time brain imaging during controlled, ethical stimulation paradigms. Add qualitative report. Chronologies of learning and the role of context, trust, novelty, stress hormone. Cross-disciplinary teams, anatomists, neuroscientists, psychologists, bioengineers can build richer models than any lone lab. Evolution whispers hypotheses too. Why does orgasm exist? Pair bond reinforcement, mate selection, byproduct of convergent nerve architecture. Each hypothesis predicts different physiological correlates and across-species patterns. Comparative studies with primates, where penile and clitoral anatomy vary, offer clues. Developmental biology matters. Prenatal hormone exposure, neural pruning, and adult plasticity all shape the map of sensation. So here's the cliffhanger for your next script. Chart the many highways to orgasm, not just the main road. Map how peripheral signals converge in the spinal cord and climb to limbic systems. Trace how pelvic floor training reshapes somatosensory map. Test how hormones and stress reroute traffic. Design safe, consented experiments that pair imaging with first-person reports. The payoff is scientific and humane. Clearer explanations, better clinical care for sexual dysfunction, and a richer understanding of human pleasure. The orchestra is ready. Will you pick up the baton?